What is up? And welcome to the Season 1 finale. We have 14 games of the season remaining. We're going to go into the league table right away. You can see we're 1 point behind. And we're 1 point ahead of 3 other teams to get automatic promotion. But we do have a game in hand, so anything can change. We have 3 decent games. We have Grimsby. We have Notts County at the end. And we're going to play Salford, which is in April. We might change that game because there are a couple games depending on who's close in the top of the league. But our first game that we're going to show is the second game of this month, and it's against the team that's currently top of the table in Grimsby Town. So yeah, are we going to ridicule these 14 draws? Or are we going to make them useful and somehow walk away with the League 2 title? So I'll see you for the first game against Grimsby Town then. Most important match of the season. Us versus Grimsby Town. This is an occasion. First versus second in the league. Oh, you can hear the commentators. They're happy. First versus second. We have a new style of play because I remembered they don't have the custom thing anymore whenever you try and make your own tactics for the thing. Very nitpack game, I hope. We did smash Tranmere Rovers 3-0. O'Geely's on the ball. If he chips it, it goes to O'Connor. That's good defense. And that's a good interception from Wynn's pass. I mean, it was quite a tamed pass. We haven't lost a game at home, folks. We've only lost on the road, which proves well when it's us versus Grimsby Town. Best away record versus best home record. So it is a battle of the two conundrums, I suppose. Alright, good defense. Come on. Let's mount an attack. A hurry. Down the Geely. Win. This is possession-based football. Geely should find Reed. He does. Let's get Kahuri running. Let's get Kahuri running, we said. That's a beautiful ball. That's a flippin' very, very bad effort. Doesn't really help us. Hansen got absolutely done. That's a shot. A do with a save. Can we stop reacting second to every single opportunity? Curry gets it out. And it's just Hawkins and O'Connor. And Hawkins has been brought down. Not a good challenge. Has to be a yellow for McCrennan. And it is a yellow for McCrennan. I mean, he gets nowhere near the football. Frankly, I'm dissatisfied. It's not a red card in my opinion. Nowhere near the football. And that's half time. I mean, nothing's happened. It's been quite deserved a 0-0 response. We do need the win. I'll tell Hawkins to run. And then not proceed to take a heavy touch would be lovely. Thank you very much. Our guys do not have the greatest ball control by the looks of things. It's a lot of space for Reed to close. And that shot is inches wide. And you get tackled. Because the box-to-box midfielders are not doing their box-to-box duties and getting up to help the attack. I guess balanced is actually the flipping best thing to do. Grimsby Town actually look like they're the team that's gonna win. We don't have time. And that's the game, folks. If the ref wants to blow, the ref isn't blowing the whistle. It's the 92nd minute after 1 minute. Now you blow the whistle, where? Smart. Well, we drew. Okay, folks. So, you can see Sykes' contract's ending and everything here is we're in April. We've got 7 games. No, yeah, 7 games left to go. You can see our next game is against Colchester. I'm probably just gonna do that one since it's another top end encounter. We are looking good to win the league title by at least the second last game. If we don't lose, we've only drawn 1. We've won every other game, so we're on fantastic form. But we're having issues with this. This came in the 23rd. I simmed to the 25th, and I couldn't put a response in to this player, which now means that every week I have to now check this and make a decision because the game doesn't stop on player messages, even though I have it set to stop on player messages. So I think a glitch is happening, or it has to be a glitch or something, because I'll show you this here. Conversations are on stop. So I haven't received any stops from any players. It doesn't show up on the thing. So I think it's more of a, you now have to go check yourself for ones that evolve around contracts. Which means it's very easy to have people submit transfer requests like 5 or 6 of my players have done already this season because I respond too late without me even knowing what's going on. So I don't know if it's a personal issue or something's going on, because it shouldn't be to a point where I have to now go on to this and check every single week to make sure I don't have people submitting transfer requests when they're on 4-year contracts on decent money. Because that's the scenario we now have. So yeah, I'll see you in literally a couple seconds when we head into this game, which probably might win us the league. A perfect CDM. We're at Colchester. We're at a home, at a away disadvantage. First versus 5th. A game, like I said earlier, literally a couple seconds ago, might determine our status. We went back to balance after the game against Grimsby. So that was okay. I was gonna say that was a decent cross, but it falls to O'Connor. He's gonna hit it for let Reed hit it as I mess up everything. Oh, that's lovely from Wim. O'Connor made the shittest run. He ran into the defenders right in front of Win. It falls back to Win, to O'Connor, where I don't understand where these passes are intended to go, because I'm seeing people in open space and they go to the people who are flipping it in no space. Well, it's half time, and I don't know what to say. It seems like AI are better, but it also seems like whatever I do, it's not actually happening. I needed me to fix the sliders here. Reed. That's beautiful play. Hawkins can't get past. It's gonna fall to Reed on the edge of the box. You know he can hit one from here. Very, very close for Reed there. That was curling. Keeper probably would have saved it. Macy would have probably got a hand to it and tipped it over the bar if it went on target. We do win it back. quite nicely. They didn't make the right run. Reed to O'Connor. Finds Cairns. He just slides in at the right time. Keeper rushes out, but not quick enough. And we take a 1-0 lead. But honestly, I don't think we'd really deserve a 1-goal advantage. Geely, is he onside? He is. Back to Win. 1-2. That's straight at the keeper. Come on, Win. You should know better by now. I mean, 96% pass, actually. You can tell that we are just passing it around, trying to find the spot. Tell Reed to run. Causes an upset. Connor, man. Connor can't really seem to get... He's being shut out a lot more, I've noticed. He gets shut out almost every game in those scenarios. Alright, Cairns. Contested, wins it. Back heels it to Win. Beautiful to O'Connor. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. 2-0. 82nd minute. Job done. And that might see us 5 points clear at the top of the table. Chips it. Win, can you get there? No, you can't. And that's the game. Well, it's either 5 or 2 points clear. We still have the game advantage. So, I think it might be safe to say, I think we're guaranteed automatic promotion right now, unless we somehow don't win a game for the rest of the season. For the next 6 games, all we have to do is draw and win, and I think we should be in League 1. Pitabo. The Eagle! We have the chance to win. Do we win the title? Come on. League title or bust? I mean, I can't really say bust. We have 2 games, including our game in hand, over everybody. Technically, the league finale. But we still have an extra game to play. So, we're just going to go to play for Win. If Geely doesn't have the strength of a literal 34-year-old, he wouldn't get bossed off the ball. Right, come on, meet. Yes. Now run, Geely, run. Oh, yep, that's exactly where the ball was meant to go, to Hawkins. Totally not to the one person who was making a run into the box. Now Cairns, that's wonderful. Find O'Connor, he does. Bag it. Title pretty much secure because it's 21st in the league. I mean, the fans are happy. Geely's switch ball kinda worked. Even though it wasn't what we planned. And why... You know what, I'll take a half time of that because I can't be bothered. Try a treatment coming in half time. That's a lovely tackle by Cairns. He's not going to go up to Geely. We've injured one of their players. And we bag the second. At the 82nd minute. It's kind of original. Second goal always happens after 80. I mean, that is just absolutely blasted there. Do they have 20 pace? No. I think it's just the pace thing for sliders. Which I might change the custom and leave it all at 50-50. Just because I think it's probably better. Because this is very, very slow and painful. The Eagle's doing a little dance at the away fans. You can see him there. Side to side, having a little bit of fun, because now the Eagle has truly landed at the top step of the table, and it is beautiful. And we're now playing with confidence. Hawkins tries to chip it to O'Connor. Heads it. It goes to no one. But we do not care. As we're now officially champions. We didn't have to make any changes. We don't care. We get to see a celebration we might not see for a couple seasons. Because we're now heading into a league that we're probably expected to get relegated straight back in. We're just going to let this all pan out. The keeper celebrated by himself. You were about to say top of the podium? Never. Top of the table. The League 2 trophy. And I don't need to speak. I don't need to do this. I don't need to do the chant. We now are into League 1. With a trophy in our hands is a lot better. League 1, after 1 year, we were meant to get automatic promotion. How about winning the title? The refs just do not look pleased to be standing there clapping at all. We might have to upgrade the stadium. Fans running around the tiny arena. I'm surprised they haven't included pitch invasions. Because we would have loved it. The celebrations are so sweet. I mean, hey, now we don't have to care about the final game we have in hand. The champions of League 2. We're at the end of the season. You can see we won the title. We knew that from thing. Villa won the FA Cup. Okay. We were mainly going to go through here and take a look at all this stuff. Which we're just going to do as a kind of a thing. I'm not really going to speak over about it. So obviously we've seen there Villa won the FA Cup. We've seen Women's Champions League. We don't really care. Force made it to the Carabao Cup final. And then lost to City. How ironic. We don't care about this trophy. That's League 1, League 2. Promotion playoffs is Grimsby versus Chester. Okay. So that's still ongoing. That's obviously the Continental. Super Cup. Then, you have this. Champions League. Real Madrid beat City. Fenerbahce beat Lille. And Sparta Prague beat Shakhtar Donetsk in all the things. Thought I would show it. Because, I mean, don't really get to show that stuff. Also, contracts. There are quite a few people who have submitted a transfer request. Wilkins, Whittaker, Day. I think it's just due to the fact I never responded to... If you don't respond within 2 to 3 weeks after them being openly concerned about their contracts when you don't respond to them, then they do the I'm not gonna play for this team anymore. So I think as long as I always respond within a decent time, put the message, and then do it instantly, we shouldn't have an issue. Because we got Gray joining, 34-year-old joining Shrewsbury. He's retiring. Hawkins, one of our better players, has now submitted a transfer request because of the same issue. Giving him a contract, but because I didn't give it quick enough, he's unhappy. So we have a couple of players that we really don't want to get rid of, but we might do. We're actually going to have a look at stats as well. Reed played 58 games. O'Connor had 28 goals. Geely, Hawkins, who we might have to sell for money. Wynn, who we might also have to sell because of the... If anyone submits a transfer request, I'm not going to just deny them the entire time. I'll deny it whenever it's not a transfer window. Reed has done well. I mean, Curry... I thought Curry did a lot better than that. I mean, I'm going to say sign of the season has to be Reed. What? First 2 episodes? top corner finesse shot, a dipping volley. He's been defensively sound all season. He's picked up 3 yellow cards in an entire season. Disciplined, 25 clean sheets as well for the team. Don't think too bad. I mean, I'm gonna say this: the worst player of the season. It has to be Day. I mean, he's got a red card. He literally has a red card. He actually picked up 5 yellow cards as well, which is, I think, what resumed into the red card being given. But he's slow. He's been pissed off at the club since October because I didn't give him a new contract, and he's been a moody piece of crap ever since. So I'm glad to get him gone. He may be the captain, but I mean, I'm gonna change that real quick because, if I can I strip cap? Oh, and I'll have to do it in the thing. But Reed will be the captain from next season onwards because he is a good man. I mean, obviously you can tell who the top goal scorer is. You can tell who the top assister is. It's the 2 centre mids. One who's going to leave. One who's going to stay if I can be put up with his misplaced passing. And yeah, I mean, Academy, we did promote someone, Tobias Tanzer, because he was getting unsettled. But really, that is pretty much it. We're now in League One, and I'm hoping we can keep it that way next season. We are going to have to sell about 5 players. We're going to have to unblock players, let people go who submitted a transfer request, because I just don't want them to be unhappy at the club. And I'm going to have to bring a lot of players in, which means that the next stream on Monday, because I do it Monday for Fridays, is probably going to be about 4 hours. Fun. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this entire season, and we roll on to season 2, where we're looking to make it back-to-back trophies, but probably won't happen. Peace.